So, Eddy, mass tourism or sustainable exploration?
The path we choose defines the memories we'll keep.
You know, Eddy, I've been feeling a bit stuck lately.
A common human sentiment.
It feels like we are in a routine. The same walk, the same park.
The soul yearns for novelty.
Exactly, that's the word, novelty. We need an adventure, you and I. A real trip, somewhere new. Let me see. Here we go. Let's look at the globe.
An excellent starting point.
Okay, I'll spin it. And where my finger lands, that's where we'll research. Ready? Here. It landed on Japan.
Ah, Japan, a wonderful choice. The Japanese culture is so rich.
That's true. I like Japanese food. Okay, let's spin it again. And now it's on Brazil.
I hear Brazilian coffee is a delightful experience.
Oh, definitely. Brazilian music is great too. One more time, let's see. This one is Italy.
Italy, the heart of history. And Italian food is an art form.
You really like food, don't you?
Good food is universal.
Fair enough. Okay, last one. And it's Egypt.
Egypt, ancient and mysterious. The Egyptian history is incredible.
So many choices. How do we even decide?
To choose a path, we must first know our destination.
You are right, Eddy. We need to pick one place. What kind of trip do we want? Relaxing on a beach? Or exploring a historical city?
A city with stories in its stones.
I agree. Let's find a charming city. I'll choose Italy. Let's go there. Okay, first, we need a way to get there. This means we have to book a flight.
The modern chariot of the skies.
I'm opening a travel website now. Let's learn some vocabulary for this. The first thing to choose is the airport. The airport where we depart is the departure airport, and the airport where we arrive is the arrival airport.
Departure and arrival. The start and end of a journey.
Then we select the dates. We need a round-trip ticket. A round trip means you go and come back.
Unlike a one-way trip, which is only for going.
Exactly. Now I'll search for flights. Okay, we have some options. This one has a layover in another city. What does layover mean, Eddy?
A layover is a short stop. It's a pause in your journey. You usually change planes there.
I see. So a direct flight is better. A direct flight has no stops.
Correct. It is simpler and often faster.
Great, I found a direct flight. Now we need a place to stay. Let's practice booking a hotel room. I'll pretend to call a hotel. You can be my teacher and help me.
An excellent exercise. Please proceed.
Okay, ring ring, ring ring. Hello, I want to book a room.
A small correction, Ed. It is more polite to say, I would like to book a room.
Ah, of course, I would like... Okay, let me try again. Hello, I would like to book a room. The receptionist asks, for what dates? I'd like a room from October 10th to 15th. Then they might ask about the room type.
Indeed, like a single room. For one person. Or a double room for two.
We need a room for one person and one dog. So I should ask, do you allow pets?
That is a very important question.
Let's imagine they say yes. My next question is, how much is it per night? Or, what is the price per night?
Both are perfectly correct.
Then I can ask about amenities. Amenities are the extra services. For example, does the room have Wi-Fi? Or is breakfast included?
Breakfast is a crucial amenity.
Okay, I think I'm ready to book. I'll say, great, I'll take it.
And they will ask for your details to confirm the reservation.
A reservation is the official booking. Wow, that was very useful. Flight and hotel are now planned. Okay, I'm feeling really good about this. We have a destination, a flight, a hotel.
The skeleton of the plan is built. Now we add the flesh.
Exactly. What are we going to do there? When we arrive, we'll need to navigate. We will need to ask for directions.
A fundamental skill for any explorer.
Let me pull up a map of the city. Okay, here it is. Imagine we are at the hotel. I want to go to the main square. I can ask someone, excuse me, how do I get to the main square?
A very clear and direct question.
Another polite way is, could you tell me the way to the main square, please?
The word could makes it softer. Very good for formal situations.
Okay, so the person might answer. They could say, go straight ahead. That means to continue in the same direction. Or, turn left at the corner. Or, turn right at the traffic lights.
Left and right, the two primary paths.
What if the place is nearby? I can ask, is it far from here?
And the answer might be, no, it's just a 5-minute walk.
That's useful. Let's practice with prepositions. The museum is next to the bank.
Next to means they are side by side.
The restaurant is across from the park.
Across from means on the opposite side.
The pharmacy is between the bookstore and the supermarket.
Between requires two other points. Something in the middle.
Okay, this is really important stuff. Let's pause and make a quick list. For everyone watching, here are some tips. 3 essential tips for asking directions. Tip number 1, always be polite. Start with excuse me and end with please.
Politeness opens many doors.
Tip number 2, use simple questions. How do I get to is perfect. Everyone understands it.
Clarity is more important than complexity.
And tip number 3, listen for keywords. Keywords like left, right, straight, and next to will guide you. Even if you don't understand everything, these words will help.
Focus on the essential information.
Great, now we know how to get around. This makes me think of my last trip. Talking about past trips is a great way to practice. Let me tell you about our trip last summer.
The trip to Portovento. I remember it fondly.
Yes, last year we went to Portovento. The verb is go in the present, but in the past it's went. It's an irregular verb. It was a beautiful coastal town. The weather was perfect. Every day we walked on the beach.
The sand was warm between my paws.
And every evening we ate fresh fish. Eat in the present, ate in the past. We saw many beautiful sunsets.
The sky painted itself in brilliant colors.
But on the second day, I made a mistake. I was so excited to leave the hotel that I forgot my camera.
I remember your profound disappointment.
Yes, I was very sad for a moment. This reminds me of a common error. It's time for our common errors section. Let's discuss mistakes with the simple past. Error number 1, forgetting irregular verbs. Many students say I goed or I eated. This is incorrect. Many important verbs are irregular. Like go becomes went. See becomes saw. Buy becomes bought.
These must be memorized. Repetition is the mother of skill.
That's very true, Eddy. Error number 2, using did incorrectly. We use did to make questions in the past. For example, did you go to the beach? The mistake is to use the past tense again. Some students say, did you went? This is wrong. After did, you use the base verb. So did you go is correct.
The word did already carries the past. Repeating it is unnecessary.
A perfect explanation. And error number 3, negative sentences. It's a similar rule. We use did not or didn't. After didn't, we also use the base verb. For example, I didn't eat the fish. The common mistake is I didn't ate. Remember, didn't plus the base verb.
The rule is consistent and logical.
Okay, that was our section on errors. Let's go back to my story. So I forgot my camera? We walked to the viewpoint for the sunset. At first I felt frustrated. I couldn't take any pictures.
But then your perspective shifted.
Exactly. I put my phone away. I didn't try to capture the moment. Instead, I just experienced it. I watched the sun go down. I listened to the waves. I felt the cool breeze. And it became my favorite memory.
Sometimes the best camera is the one in your mind.
That's a beautiful way to put it. This experience connects to our first question. How we choose to travel is important. It brings us back to our first question. Mass tourism or sustainable exploration?
The two sides of a modern coin.
Let's look at the arguments. Mass tourism has some benefits, right? For example, it brings economic growth. It creates jobs for local people. And it makes travel more affordable. More people can see the world.
Those are valid points, Ed. However, we must consider the cost. What is the environmental impact? Overcrowding can damage natural habitats and strain local resources like water.
That's a serious consequence. The carbon footprint of flights is also huge.
Precisely, the ecological price is high. And what about the cultural impact? Sometimes local traditions become a product. This is called commercialization. The authenticity of a place can be lost.
I understand, tourists just see a show. They don't experience the real culture. So what is the alternative?
Sustainable tourism is the alternative. It's about making a positive impact.
How can a tourist do that?
By choosing eco-friendly accommodations. By supporting local businesses directly. Like eating at family-owned restaurants.
Instead of big international chains?
It's also about respecting local customs and learning a few words in the language.
That shows respect and genuine interest. It's about being a mindful traveler, not just a consumer.
You have captured the essence, Ed. It requires more effort and awareness. But the experience is more profound.
It connects back to my camera story. The goal is not just to see a place. It is to connect with it.
The preservation of cultural heritage benefits everyone in the long run.
So our decision is made. We will be sustainable explorers.
A wise and rewarding choice.
Wow, what a journey this has been. And we haven't even left the house. So to everyone watching, let's recap what we learned today. We started with countries and nationalities. We learned how to book flights and hotels. We practiced asking for directions. And we learned how to talk about past trips. Finally, we discussed responsible travel.
it seems the most important lesson, is that how we travel is as important as where we travel.
That is the perfect Eddy's insight for today. Thank you for joining us on this lesson. We have a question for you. In the comments, please tell us, what does sustainable travel mean to you? We love reading your answers. If you enjoyed this calm lesson, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more slow English every week. Until next time, keep practicing.